If Dennis decides to go first or second.
Yep. Looks like Dennis has decided to mulligan here, as Roberto decides to keep his hand. He starts off with a Bonnie Searcher in his hand. He's got a kid there as well, as we see his hand flicking. I think it's a Tashigi. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. Dennis is going to be at the mercy of the mulligan hand.
Whoever is shuffling his deck now,
Yep.
he needs to hope that he shuffled it very good, because to do a mulligan hand in a semi-final match is always not that nice, because now, yeah, he needs to pray to have a good hand. Let's see. I see a Gravity Blade. I see a ramp gear 2.
Oh, he has got a ramp. He's got a Bon
Yeah,
Clay
he got
there,
ramp.
so
So at least
yeah.
that is very important. Of course, he's going to pass now. Roberto decided to play a Bonnie with 1 Don. Yeah, hand looks good for Dennis. Also a Mihawk. Yeah, this hand looks really, really good this time. 3 Don for Bonnie. Search 6k swing. Maybe we will see, maybe not. Or is it even just the Tashigi? Yeah, it's just the Tashigi and the pass.
Yep. Pass. 4 Don turn. See the Bon Clay
Bon
coming
Clay pass.
down. Yep.
Bon Clay pass.
And pass. Yep. Continuing with the staff technique.
Yep, again, 3rd time in a row. And we also got 19 minutes left, so a lot of time. Also overtime, so
Cavendish comes down.
Yep.
We stand 2. And we'll probably see a swing coming in now. Could even fire off a Bonnie Search here if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think Bonnie Search is also good. Depends on his hand.
Yeah.
But you can also use the Bonnie Search later. So yep, he's going for a 6k swing. Dennis checking on the stone. Let's see if there is a trigger. No trigger.
Okay. So
is he going to pass? He can still use the Bonnie Search, because yeah, okay, Dennis can then swing into Bonnie Searcher now. Doesn't make sense. Okay, forgot. So Dennis will go up to 7 Don.
Yep. 7
is it
on
the
turn
Nami
now.
play?
Can he play this turn?
Is there a Nami in hand? Nami would be perfect. I don't see a Nami here. I see a Rosinante, also good. And I see a Gravity Blade. You can also play Gravity Blade, but Tashigi is on board. So it doesn't make that much sense. So yeah, just Rosinante, I would say.
Yep.
And yep, you can get rid of the Gravity Blade, draw 2 cards. You draw into gear 2 at least, and something else. Rosinante's ability, and the pass.
Yep. Now let's see what Roberto can do on his 7 Don turn. Draws a card. What's his hand looking like? He's got the Secret Rare Bonnie blocker. What's he going to do here? So, resting 1 for the Bonnie Search.
Yeah, now he decided to use that Bonnie Searcher. Finding another Cavendish, but bottom decking a 9-cost Zorro. That's not that nice. That's a card that when he's going to be able to play him out, have that Tashigi also there, means you force your opponent to use Usuachi into Red Rock.
Yep.
But maybe he's playing more copies of that 9-cost Zorro.
Yep. Does have 2 in this deck, I think. But let's see what he decides to do here.
To play this card is very interesting to see, because not every Bonnie player is running that 9-cost Zorro, especially your deck is very, very tight. You don't have enough space to play every good card. But I think
get it
that
to stick. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But I think that 9-cost Zorro is a good card, and I would definitely play at least 1 copy of this card. Yeah, it's not searchable. That's the downside. But if it sticks on board, it will win you games, and that's super strong.
Absolutely. See the Bonnie secret rare mentioned that was in hand being played down and passes the turn with one Don open.
Yeah, UP on 9 Don. I think Miog, bottom deck Tashigi, and pass.
Yep. That's what Roberto's relying on, that Tashigi to just keep things at bay so he can start building a board up a little bit, start applying some real pressure to Dennis's life. Is he
Oh,
gonna do swing?
that's what he's thinking of. Yeah, doesn't make sense to swing here, but it does make sense. He's swinging with that Luffy leader into Bonnie Searcher.
Yep.
Bonnie used lead ability to rest the Rosinante, and there is the Mihawk to get rid of Tashigi finally.
Yep.
And end of your turn, you can resend 2 Dons out of Rosinante's ability. One of my favorite cards in this game. I'm a really big fan. This card is super consistent, and first time when this card was revealed, I was like, "Poh, such a strong ability!" But there's no deck that have the maximum value out of this card. Now it's the time to shine for Rosinante. Very, very strong card in UP Luffy, and I'm pretty sure also in a lot of different decks that we will have in the future.
Yeah, absolutely is. Really does help. So, plays a Mihawk for 4 Don essentially. If he swings with a Cavendish now, he'll restand another 2 Don. And I think he's going to try and target that Rosinante. It's 1k counter. He's got 7 Don available. Does he put a load under his Bonnie and swing into that Rosinante?
I think.
I think you sort of try and force something out of your opponent's hand, and focusing on the Rosinante is probably best. 8 into Rosinante.
Yep, right decision here. Try to get rid of him. There's a Thunder Bagua to
Yep.
protect him. You can also ramp it on.
You swing with the Bonnie blocker now.
That's the question. Yeah, you can swing 8 or 9k with that Bonnie blocker. And I
Yep.
think you have to, because that Rosinante is a problem.
Yep, huge problem.
And
So
huge problem, yeah, because this Rosinante allows you to play a 9 cost and still got 3 Dons up. So you're still playing around Hody Jones.
yep.
That's how powerful this card is. And that's why, yeah, you need to go and try to get rid of that Rosinante by swinging with your 5 cost SEC OP12 Body Blocker. Also
Yep.
a very strong card. One of the
Yep.
green cards that allows you to recycle your hand. And oh, look, Dennis
2/2,
is going to
please.
protect it.
Yeah.
Right decision.
Absolutely was the right decision. But Roberto had to try and force it.
Yeah, he had to. The only question is maybe swing 10 instead of 9,
Yep.
because then you force your opponent to use 2k, 2k, 1k, but
Yep.
then you don't have your lead ability unlocked. So yeah, I understand
Yeah.
why just swinging 9 is also fine. But these are the small things that makes the huge difference, because the last counter that Dennis has in hand was a 4 cost pudding. So
Yep.
the last 1k in his hand means the next swing, if he doesn't find any counters from UP Luffy lead ability and from draw for turn, there's no counters, character counters in hand, only events.
Yep.
But yep, it is how it is. 9k swing coming.
Yep. Resting that Bon Clay, knowing that it can swing for 8,000.
Yeah, exactly. Makes sense to rest that Bonclay. Also a very dangerous card. One of the best secret rares we have in this game. Finally reprinting in PRBO2.
Cavendish
And
go. He does have
yep,
another Cavendish in hand, so he could play another one next turn. This time 6 going into the Bonnie. All Don still open.
Is it a
Gonna
free block?
block that one, forcing Dennis to consider what to do here. He's gonna swing 6 into Bonnie here now.
Oh, that's good that Dennis finally starts to swing. That's good for Roberto
Yeah,
because that
absolutely.
10 Costo Flamingo will be very, very important in this matchup. And now you got a lot of targets for the 10 Costo Dofi. And of course, 6 into 6, you are going to defend. There's
Yep.
the 1K Cavendish that Dennis know was in hand. There is Naiko Sanji into Miok
Yep.
to get rid of
And
Cavendish and only Miok left.
yeah, it gets rid of that Bonnie secret rare there. So now just the Mihawk left on board, plus obviously your Bonnie leader is now going to be here. So first of all, Bonnie swing into Bon Clay,
Yep.
asking how many cards in hand. And what do you want to swing into this Rosinante? Just 8? Or do you
Just
want to
8.
do
And then
more?
I don't know if you need to swing here, to be honest. You can also just play out that 10 cost Dofi and pass, but oh, he's going
Okay.
for face.
Yep.
Or
Gives
2
now a
event
gear
is
2
enough.
out of hand.
And
To the
10 cost Dofi
Doflamingo.
time.
Yep. And pass his turn. Node on open, so that Mihawk and Sanji can both swing into the Mihawk blocker there.
Yeah, absolutely right. My question now is, Tash, maybe you can help me. After this time is over, is there an overtime? Because it's 1-1. Roberto has more life.
Uh,
Not
yes,
sure.
so it's 1-1. It will go to overtime, so it will go to 10 minutes to see if we can resolve this game.
Okay.
If we can't within the 10 minutes and 3 turns, then it will be whoever has the most life left.
Okay, check.
Yep.
But now, yep,
He.
Dennis starting to swing.
Yep.
Oh, what a
Ooh,
turn.
wow. What
Yeah,
a turn.
wow.
Swinging into the Mihawk, getting rid of that, and then Red Rock to get rid of the Doflamingo. And you've
Mhm.
now established 3 9,000 power bodies, plus that Rosinante still on board, which he's been able to protect again and again and again. And Roberto's now down to nothing on his board. What can he do here?
Pwah,
Can he, can he
looks.
potentially? Does he have another Doflamingo that he can?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah, he got
does.
it.
Yep,
Okay,
freeze
that's
those
good.
3 9K characters
Yep.
and pass the turn. Nothing much else he can do here.
Yeah. That's why I think that Elkos swing from Mihawk last turn wasn't right.
Yeah,
Because, yeah, you give your opponent the access to get rid of both characters. You are playing against the blue deck. Red Rock is for sure at least one copy in UP Luffy.
yep,
So, yeah, happens, but he's sitting there playing the semifinal. I'm just here to cast. So, um, you know what he's going to do. And yeah, that
yeah,
second tank cost Dofi, freezing 3 9K bodies, very important. But yeah, Kurashi is starting to swing now into Bonnie Life.
yeah,
7K swing goes through again, 7K swing. Let's see if he's going to counter this one out.
yeah. He's just debating. Does take it.
Yep. And does he have. Oh, there is a pudding in hand. Is he thinking of. Oh, how many cards did you have in hand? And it is 7. Yep, he's going to do it. I think pudding into Nami. Or just
Yeah,
pudding and then pass.
yep.
Yeah, he's going to do it. It is pudding, 4 cost pudding. And yeah, you just want to take one of my kids. Yep. Um, yeah, that pudding hurts a lot because you just lost 2 cards from hand, and
Yeah,
you just lost that 8 cost kit. It
yep,
is also important, especially if you got a lot of counters in hand. Your lead ability open, you can, yeah, just survive one more turn because of that 8 cost kit. Because you
yeah.
need to get rid of
And
it.
depending on
That's
what
it.
else was there as well in the hand, obviously the 8 cost kid can play a 3 cost out. So
But yeah, board looks super, super dangerous. with 3 9K buddies, a Pudding, a 6K buddy, Rosinante, and your leader also 6K. And yeah, Rosinante ability and look, you can just
Oof,
pass out
okay.
with 6 Don. And yeah, to be honest, that Rosinante, in my opinion, is the MVP. Again, this
Yeah,
card is
absolutely.
so strong. Allows you to do so many great turns. This Rosinante remember me all the time, like it's the 2-cost teach in
Yep.
Doflamingo. It allows you to do plays and still have lead ability. That was how strong the 2-cost teach was. And that Rosinante allows you to play something with 9 Don, even with 10 Don, and still have 2 Dons up for your counter events. This is just super strong. So, yeah, very good card. And I think there's no UP player that is not playing this card. And look, the Pudding helped Roberto finding another 10 cost
Yep.
Flamingo.
I
So,
saw
Mira,
that in his hand.
yeah,
So yeah, he's frozen those big 3 9K characters again. But that Rosinante's still there, as we know. So it's what's he gonna take here? Takes a Uso Hachi 2K counter. There is another Sanji there by the looks of it. He's placing that at the bottom of his 4 cards, draws. Goes back up to 10 Don.
yeah, he's still on 2 life.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the only
that's
problem
where
here.
this is a really sticking point now. He's still on 2 life. And really depends on what he's going to do here now. Can he stabilize? 3 minutes 38 left on the clock. 3.5 minutes almost before we go into overtime. And he's going to start trying to apply some pressure now. 7K swing coming into life.
Yep, 2K, 1K to get rid of this attack. And there is a 2K, 1K. Tashigi Carrot.
Yep.
Not sure. He's not sure. Is there a reason why you shouldn't counter the carrot? Yeah, to freeze Rosinante. But yep, he's going to counter this one out with a 2K, 1K. And now again 7K. No, it's 5K from Pudding.
Yep.
You need to have a 1K here. And there are 3 1Ks in hand. So yep, he can also counter this one out.
Yep.
And he asked how many attacks, how many dons. Yep, 8 dons, 1 attack, 1 rush option also there with Luffy. But he's going for a 7K swing now.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure Nami and 4 don up. That should be the turn.
Yep.
There it is. Nami on
Nami
play, draw
played.
3.
Yeah, this is not very hopeful now. There's a Gum
Does
Gum
look
Giant as well from that 3 drawn.
Yep. He's going to put Godthread and Gongon Giant at the top. And he's passing his turn. 4 don up. Very strong board. 2 life, 1 blocker. We got 2 more minutes. Then we are into overtime. 2 life for Dennis, 1 life for Bonnie. But 2 10 cost Doflamingos on board. Let's see if this is going to be enough.
Yeah, let's see what you can do here. Nami there. Is there
It's another
a
10
way
cost?
through? Is there Hody Jones at all? I don't think there is.
Yeah,
No,
Hody
so he's
Jones.
going to go 10. Yeah, that's blocked.
Oh, I think there's another 10 cost. I
Goes
think,
another 10.
yeah. And I think there is another 10 cost or 8 cost kit. Let's see. Another 10. Yep. You need to counter this one with Gungam Giant and a 1K. At least
Yep.
1K.
Draws 2. And a 1K. 6
Oh, no
into
10 cost.
life. So it's probably going to be a kid being played here, maybe.
I think so, yeah. Just a 6K. He's not going to use his Usuachi as a counter. Oh, just a double blocker and
Oh,
Bonnie,
triple
yep.
blocker.
Oh, triple blocker and still leader ability because of that Bonnie. Recycle that Shanks away, passes his turn. Yep.
Yep.
One done. Ooh, okay. This one is going to be very close now.
Very tight indeed.
Wow. Triple blockers now. But a lot of swings coming from Dennis. Yeah.
Yep.
But a lot of blockers. Also leader ability. 2 cards in hand, 1 life. I think Roberto is going to survive one more turn.
Yep.
But depends. There's an Usachi in hand to get rid of, yeah, at least 1 blocker. But Bonnie lead ability will also rest 1 of Dennis' swings.
Okay, we're at time now. That was just, I think this is going to be turn 0
Yep.
because he did start his turn before the timer went. So Roberto will be on turn 1, my understanding, which is quite important as well. So 7k
Oh,
swing coming in into leader. So he's going to rest the Mihawk to
yep.
begin with.
Decided to swing 7 first. What makes sense. You don't need to start with 9 because you have 3 9k buddies and one will be rested. That's for sure. So yeah, 7k from Rosinante. Force your opponent to block here. Or just counter this one out with 2k, 1k, but then you get 0 cards left in hand.
Yep, decides to block that one.
Yep, just block it. Now he will
Another
attack
7k
7k.
coming
Yeah,
in.
7k swing. And he got a 2k, 1k in hand. Is he going
Yep.
to counter this one out? Yes, he is going
Yes,
to
he
counter this
does.
one out. 2k, 1k. And now Usuhachi and then go for game. 9k. Nice.
Rosinante.
Yeah,
Block
only
with a
there.
Rosinante here.
2 blockers. Double Usuhachi would be perfect. But not in hand. First one getting blocked. Is there something?
One more swing that can come in now, and that's it with the Sanji.
Usuhachi, attack Bonnie? No. God Threat,
God
okay.
Thread.
Also, oh, and
Okay.
attack Doflamingo. Yep. 10k into 10, no cards in hand. He asked again, sure
Yep.
you doesn't have any cards? Yep. I don't have any cards in hand. He passes his turn. 3 done, 2 life, a lot of counters in hand. And
Yeah,
that's
and that's
GG.
it. Game. No Hody Jones. Oh, there was a Hody
Oh,
Jones in the last life.
oh man.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
He was
Wow.
looking for that Hody Jones all that time, and he didn't have it. And there it was sitting in the last life.